Hello, we're Adam and Brienne, twin flame union within, and twin flames in harmonious union.
Yeah,
And today we got a twin flame reading.
we do.
It's
Yeah,
big energy,
lots of big energy.
big energies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're excited to get into it.
Okay, so what deck did we pull from? I don't know if it matters, but
Well, this is Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine.
okay,
Of course, I didn't take the box over here.
that's
I've
all
just
right.
seen it over. Yeah.
Okay, so the very first card that flew out of the deck is the Moon. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Let me show the card to you. Oh, well,
You have to just, yeah, there you
there
go.
we go.
Yeah, it just feels like a lot that's going on behind the scenes, like energy is moving and you can't really see it right now, but it's kind of like tuning into the present moment and listening to your intuition there.
Hmm.
Right, the moon is kind of like, in the dark, right? Like
Hmm.
yeah. What do you get from this?
Yeah, so what I get from this is like when I was working on, manifesting my harmonious union, there wasn't really much action happening in my external reality. It seemed very quiet. And that often led me to doubts and question, if my spiritual work was working, if the things I was feeling on the inside were actually manifesting in my reality, or if it was just kind of in my head. Like sometimes I felt like, just learning to trust myself and what I felt. And so, yeah, like the part that stood out the most to me here is events behind the scenes and releasing fears that hold you back. Like there are shifts, sorry there are shifts that are happening in your union, and even if you can't see it physically manifested, trust what you're feeling in your heart, because yeah, like our union is manifested from within, right? Like as you cultivate that union inside of yourself, it manifests physically. So despite what you may or may not be seeing, in your outer reality, just trust what you feel, like in your heart, that love that you share with your twin flame, and just really like like not hold on to it, but relax into it, surrender into it. And as you feed your attention towards um, that knowing in your heart, that speeds up the momentum of that union manifesting in your reality. Hmm.
Yeah, it feels like also there's something that's being avoided, a feeling that's
Ah.
being avoided. So, just know that it's safe to look at all the feelings.
Hmm.
We gotta face, the so-called darkness,
Hmm.
and then, and that kind of like moves us forward, right?
Hmm.
Because we gotta look at it. Yeah. So that seems to be like there's something there
Hmm.
right now. So go look at it.
Yep.
Not dangerous. Mm,
Not at all.
good.
All right, next card we have is number 11, Strength. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion.
Yeah, and this is like while you're looking at those, feelings you're avoiding, like, have great compassion for yourself while you're doing that. And it's just kind of like a phase we're in right now, just by moving through all of these places we're kind of been avoiding. So yeah, just have compassion and patience for yourself there as
Hmm.
you move through that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everything that like we're going through right now in our journeys is helping to strengthen us. And that strength builds your confidence and your courage. And yeah, like let me see here. Yeah, because like your union is powerful, right? And so as you embody your strength, you're embodying, the truth of your union, and allowing that to come together in the physical. Or if you're already together, you're deepening that strength, together as one. Yeah.
Yeah, and like feel into that place. Is there any place that needs forgiveness?
Hmm.
That is very important, right? Because
Hmm.
we kind of like to move forward. We have to, settle the
Yeah.
score in a sense. We're writing a new chapter right now. So, yeah, and that's very important because like the next card is kind of like the death card in a sense,
Mm.
right?
Mhm.
It's great.
Yeah, so
Mm,
the next card we have is number 13,
mm,
release. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on.
yeah. Yeah, so it's good. Transformation, right? We want that.
Mhm.
And this is what's happening. Just follow those steps, right? Like we walk through it, look at those
Mhm.
feelings you're avoiding.
Yeah.
Where is forgiveness needed?
Yeah, before I even seen this card, I had the word like transformation coming up.
Hmm.
And that's what happens when you look in these dark places or places that you're avoiding. Um, like the mind will tell you that if you look there, you're going to make it real. But in truth, when you look there, you dissolve it because it's an illusion. The fear, the doubts, the worries, that's all an illusion. So when you look at it, directly at it and bring attention there, you dissolve it, which results in transformation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you let go of these things and you're like going through this transition, then we come into the next one, which is, there's a lot of fast movement.
Yeah, it says number 7, the chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition.
Yeah. Fast moving forward.
Hmm.
Yeah. Go with it.
Yeah,
Dive in. It's
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
You want this. Yeah. Yeah. You chose this, right? And this is, after we release, right? There's like, and this is the energy we're
Hmm.
moving into. So
Yeah,
fast moving. Keep going.
yeah. What I get from that too is like when we surrender into our journey,
Mhm,
it speeds up and
mhm.
it manifests for you a lot faster. It's only the resistance to yeah, like the resistance to having it manifested that slows it down, like resistance to love, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And then we move into some decisions,
Looks
which
like
is
they're butting
butting
heads.
heads. Yeah. 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 You can go and read it.
Yes, it's 2 of air, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there's no problem.
Yeah. This is kind of like a little bit of that energy of avoiding the feelings.
Mhm.
But I feel like it's also about the unknown, right? After a big transformation, there's a lot of unknowns. And then you
Mhm.
kind of get a bit like, whoa, I don't know what this is. And there's like fear coming up there with
Yeah.
that. And you feel like there's like decisions to be made because you have to, when you made those choices, you have to, um, what do you call it? You have to,
Take action?
take
You
action,
gotta take
man.
action.
Man, yeah. Yeah, so this is where it's at, right? And this is so normal after a big transformation, right?
Mhm.
Like it's going to be a big unknown.
Yeah.
And this is where, we're moving into, but it's safe to just like, what choices did you make?
Mhm.
Right? And, and why did you make those choices?
Mhm.
Right? And those were, most likely to move forward and, have everything you want. So
Mhm.
keep
Mhm.
choosing it, keep
Yeah,
going.
absolutely. Yeah, so like what do you feel like the Twin Flame Collective wants to yeah, like what would your advice be right now throughout this process?
Look at those feelings you don't want to look at.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid of big feelings.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it's easy, right? Like moving through it. Just let it happen.
Mhm.
Nothing can hurt you in that space, right? So yeah. But also here we can help. We're coaches. Uh, we do this every day.
Yeah.
We help people on their
Mhm.
on their journeys,
Yeah.
whether it's life purpose or a twin flame journey,
Mhm.
whatever it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've walked the path and we
Mhm.
continue to walk the path and what we've learned and what we've the experiences that we've had, we share that with our clients and we help our clients too in manifesting, their harmonious union. Yeah.
Good.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
So that is our card reading for today and we hope you enjoyed it. Please, you're welcome to follow us.
Like and subscribe.
There you go. All
Mhm.
right, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
All right.
Bye
Goodbye.
bye.